It is the second season here at Milan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is an outcast in the Milan squad. A new man is needed to take the helm. A hero is needed to emerge. Who is it? Let's find out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a new episode here with AC Milan, Awake the Sleeping Giant. And today is a momentous occasion as finally someone has decided to take the helm, take the mantle of our main goal scorer. A new hero has emerged here in Milan. The most unlikeliest of players has decided to start playing like prime Messi and Ronaldo, apparently. And we'll go straight into him. There's no messing about here. He deserves recognition. I'm going to give it to him. And it is... drum roll. Are you ready? Drum roll. It is Rafael Leo. And obviously last year he was a little bit of a... He was a bit part player, I think is the nicest way to put it. He didn't really have much to do with the first team. Obviously he scored 5 and 15 last year, which isn't a great return, but I decided to put him on the squad out of just a whim, just to see what he could do, to replace Zlatan. Not really much confidence in him, but apparently he's decided to turn into the best striker in Serie A at the moment, with 7 goals in 4 games. And he's currently scored 8 and 6 as well, 1 in Europe and 7 in the league. I mean, is he the new... Is he going to be like the Immobile for our side? Is he going to be the Ronaldo? Is he going to be the Messi of our side? Potentially. If he keeps going the way he is, he could very easily get 25 goals. And it's not been tap-ins either. His movement off the ball is absolutely ridiculous. He's got 15 off the ball, 15 flair. He just seems to be constantly getting in behind, and you'll see this a lot on FM with some players that they try and get in behind, but they're not agile enough, they're not quick enough. But Rafael here is causing the defence of Serie A all sorts of issues, and long may it continue. And because of Rafael Leo's exploits in all competitions, that has meant that we have gone on an absolutely unreal run the past month and a half. I mean, it was a massive break since we were last here, and let's just say that thanks to him, we have been absolutely brilliant, only losing 2 games in Serie A in 2 months against 2 big sides in Lazio and Juventus Zebra. Leo actually getting a goal in the last minute and then Juventus scoring last minute. We'll go into that later. But he's been absolutely brilliant. And obviously, the last episode was against Spal, where we managed to get ourselves a 1-0 nervy win. And since then, we've played how many? 9 games. So quite a lot of games, to be fair, and that has put us very close to the new year, which means obviously January, potentially a big name in. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But yeah, since then we've gone a really, really good run. Starting off straight after last episode was the 4-0 home win against Parma. Obviously Parma, got relegated to the furthest down league in Italy, and since then they've managed to get themselves up and have solidified themselves as mid-table side. Finished 16th last year, currently in 13th, so on sort of the right track to improve from last year. But we were pretty dominant from start to finish. 4-0. Jesus Corona, it's so difficult to say that name, I don't know why, getting himself a brace. Anderson and Florentino Luis, a consistent performer at the moment, Luis, getting themselves on the score sheet. Once again, Corona is a little bit of a, this is going to sound bad, it's not meant to sound as bad as it's sounding. Jesus Corona has been pretty good this year so far, scoring 11 in 19 appearances, 6 of them coming in the league. So really, really good signing. Obviously a big money signing as well. So it's nice to see him performing and getting himself on the score sheet. So after that game, we had a Euro Cup 2 game against Panathinaikos. I've nailed that, by the way. That has been absolutely nailed. I don't know how I've said that right in one. And David Neres, which seems to be the case at the moment. David Neres, whenever we win 1-0, we seem to just have David Neres score the winning goal. An away goal and an away win, massive for us. Once again, dominant performance. And what is going to become evident over these next few games is that we're starting to dominate. We're starting to actually play really good football, starting to put pressure on teams instead of hoping for that lucky goal and relying on the likes of David Neres, like Jesus Corona and Leo. We're actually playing good football, which is a really, really nice thing to see. The tactic is starting to work really, really well. And David Neres getting ourselves a win there. Then we had a very, very tough game against Lazio. And obviously Lazio are a big side, currently in the lead in Serie A. Obviously they bottled it last year against Juventus, so they could actually bottle it again. Level on points last year as well. It looks like Juventus and Lazio are going to go head-to-head pretty much all year long. But no, a 2-0 loss against a player that I did target in the transfer window in Immobile. Absolutely ridiculous player on this game. And last year as well, he is absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, he's awesome. I think that's the only way to say he's absolutely unreal. And unfortunately, we did have to go against him. And he put us to the sword with a brace, missing a penalty just before half-time as well. So he could have got himself a hat-trick and a dominant performance from Lazio. But then the next game, which was strange, I must say, it was Inter versus Milan. And we're beaten 4-0. That's right, 4-0. You don't have to wipe out your ears. 4-0, Inter. You're not hearing it right. And Leo got himself a hat-trick. Quite late on, I must say. Castrovelli getting himself on the score sheet. And then Leo just decided to go, you know what? I'm too good of a player. I'm going to show the manager what I'm all about. And decided to score a hat-trick in 9 minutes. So, yeah. Well, 8 minutes, technically. 8 minutes, he decided to score a random hat-trick. So, random. I mean, you'd probably say that we were quite lucky, unfortunate. Inter had a better, more shots, not level, but Inter had quite a high expected goals. So it was surprising that we were as clinical as we were. But thanks to Leo, that boosted our confidence dramatically. And then we had another Euro Cup game, a 3-0 against Panathinaikos again. Don't really need to go into this too much. But Leo getting himself, he didn't get himself on the score sheet actually. Binaker getting himself a brace and Corona getting himself another goal. They didn't have a shot on target. They literally didn't have a sausage. Not even a sausage. They didn't have a one of them little sausages that are on sticks. I'll put it on screen now. There. Pull it on screen there. You know them? They couldn't even muster up that. That's the performance they had, is small sausage. That was how to describe their performance. I don't understand how I come up with these references. I've just described a football performance as a cocktail sausage. But a comfortable 3-0 win, and then a very, very tough game against a zebra, Juventus. And once again, I feel like we were quite unlucky to actually lose this with Juventus dominating, don't get me wrong, but Cristiano Ronaldo scoring 13 minutes from time. And Leo got ourselves back level in the 91st minute, but then Mary Deramal got himself a goal, the centre-back, in the 93rd minute, breaking AC Milan hearts as we, for fourth time, losing against Juventus. One day we will beat them, but unfortunately it wasn't that day. Then we had Sampdoria, Leo getting himself another brace, and Grimaldo. Quagliarella, I think his name is Fabio what's his name? Quagliarella there. Whatever. Even game once again. We were just more clinical. Leo getting himself 2 more goals. You love to see it. Another Euro Cup game. Trabzonspor 1-0 away from home. We're on quite a winning streak at the moment. Even game again. Blimey. I mean, when I said we were dominating at the start of the episode, I might have been lying. But it's felt like we've dominated, I must say. It's felt like we've been dominating quite significantly. No, but Leo getting himself another goal, as what you tend to expect. And then Frozizone. I feel like you need to say that with an accent. We all need to say it like an accent. Frozizone. Is that right? Frozizone. I'm sure it is. But no, a 3-0 win. Leo getting himself on the score sheet again. Grimaldo getting an injury, which I don't think was too serious. Benacer and Corona once again getting themselves on the score sheet as well. They actually got themselves ahead in the 10th minute, but thankfully we were able to fight back. Now, that does leave us in a very interesting position, 7th. The board aren't actually... where is it? Oh, no, they are pleased. Okay, so at first they weren't too happy because I think we were like 8th or 9th, but it's very tight at the moment between 7th and 3rd with only 4 points separating us all, and we've actually got a game in hand against most teams. So with a win here, we've potentially got ourselves up to 4th and overtake Sassuolo, Atalanta and Inter. So there is definitely some possibility there for us to get into the top 4 this year, which of course is our main goal. We have actually qualified in the group as well. I'm not sure who we're against. We haven't actually done the draw yet. We've got to wait until the Mainz game, but we are obviously through in the group, which means there is a potential for us to win the Euro Cup 2 again, which would be very, very nice. And obviously we're still in the Italian Cup as well. So there is the potential for trophies at the moment, which is nice to see. But who are we playing today? We are playing Benevento. So they're actually 18th, and they've got a regen who isn't that good. They are 18th in the league at the moment, which you'd expect us to actually win against these. They've only mustered up 7 points in 12 games with 2 wins against Frosinone and Spal, both of which are in the relegation spot, same as Benevento. So this should be a win, but the difference is that should and will are very hard for me to distinguish at the moment. Well, not at the moment, just in general. So games that I should win, I lose. And games that I shouldn't win, I win. So, I'll probably get battered 4-0 if I'm honest. No, but nothing's changed in terms of tactics. Oh, Grimaldo's injured, isn't he? Oh, God's sake. Right. That's not good. Looks like Calabra's going to have to move to the left. And we might play Christensen on the right. And we'll play Kajer. A bit of experience at the back there. I feel like a game like this, we need a bit of experience to make sure this isn't a potential banana skin for our side. But tactic is very similar to what you're used to. Leo, Neres and Corona, attacking trio. Benacer, Castrovilli and Luis, the midfield trio. And Calabria, Anderson and Christensen, Donnarumma and Kajer making up the back 4. Castrovilli started to play pretty well recently. I think I criticised him in the last episode, or the episode 4, about how I was trying to cater to sort of his attributes. And he is starting to get a few more assists now. I do think that's because of Leo. Just because Leo is an incredible finisher, apparently. But our midfield's starting to play up to its ability, and Luis is just brilliant. Like, Luis is just ridiculous in this game. Having him as that half-back role, defending, being in front of the defence and sitting back has really helped us not concede as many goals, which is a great feeling. And obviously the likes of Neres, Corona creating stuff up the pitch, with Neres getting 3 assists, 1 goal. I mean, it's not great, is it? But Corona getting himself 6 goals in 12. So it's nice to see that our team is starting to tick a little bit. But that bugged back. Right, here we go. My score prediction for this game is going to be 3-0. That's right. No messing about around here, viewers. 3-0 for the Milan boys. I should call the series the Milan boys. I mean, I sound like a boy band. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Milan boys. Okay, so Benevento's side, they haven't Roberto and Insigne. I was confused there because I was like, wait, have they got Lorenzo? I don't know how they've managed to get him. Right. So we're going to point the bloody finger, and we're going to go, I want you to pick up where you left last time out, and individually, hands in pockets, very unprofessional. Right, here we go. I don't see him as a major threat. I mean, we've just talked absolute waffle about Napoli there. Right, here we go. We're actually away from home as well. I love this screen, by the way. This, I don't think I saw this in the beta, but this is a very nice screen. I'm a fan. They have a very small stadium. I mean, it's very... apparently, they've got a sports complex here. I mean, just random sports complex. I mean, is there like a hot dog stand here? I mean, I love all this, by the way. I mean, they are going to get soaking if it rains, the people on that other side, because there's no bloody roof, boys. Blimey. Right, here we go. 20 minutes gone. There is not much to report. We are definitely the better side at the moment. Benevento haven't actually mustered up a single shot as of yet. We've actually got 5 with a better expected goals, and there hasn't been a single chance as of yet, which is slightly concerning. I mean, what a boring game this has been. Blimey. Right. We're going to throw the bloody water bottle. I'm running out of water bottles to throw. People aren't happy with that. Hands in pockets. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. I believe so as well. I believe in fairies. No, I don't. I believe in Milan. Come on. I mean, they are starting... Right, there's a chance. I don't know what Insigne's on there. He's just decided to miss the ball. Calabria. Castrovilli. David Neres. It's good build-up play here by the boys. We need... I mean, it's a great tackle. Castrovilli, that roaming position. He plays Corona through. And, oh, what a finish that is. I mean, what a finish that is from Jesus Corona. Absolute genius. And Castrovilli's pass wasn't all bad either. I mean, he managed to get past his man, Barber, there. He didn't go to the air court. He went to the goal. And what a finish that is. Tucked into the corner. The keeper, Montpio, didn't have a chance. Didn't have a sausage. And putting us 1-0 up. Probably that we deserved. But, I mean, Benevento are sitting back a little bit. But this means they are going to have to go into the game a little bit. They're going to have to attack us if they want to get anything out of this. And that sort of plays into our hands a little bit. And hopefully we don't concede here. Please defend. Okay, Florentino, good. Castrovilli, he's got that passing ability, but he doesn't use it. Christensen, Florentino, obviously without... I mean, that's a ambitious ball, which hasn't worked out. I forgot my train of thought there. Okay, I am concerned here. It's a big ball over the top, and it's not been defended. Oh, what a tackle that is. Who is that? Cajer into the side. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, obviously, we've got Grimaldo out on the left side, so we have had to rejiggle our side a little bit. And so far, that Cajer sort of tactical change seems to be working quite well. And we are going to start time wasting because we do need this win here to carry on. And this will put us in 4th, I believe. Anderson, Benaker, Castrovilli. Leo, what a ball to Jesus Corona. Is it another goal? Oh, it's not. He hits it to the side netting. 15 minutes to go. I might start asking them to focus a little bit. We are going to do a few more subs, I think. I have praised Leo here. He's not really playing well. So we're going to bring on a Zlatan. And I think that's going to be it, you know. I don't think we want to change too much. We'll bring on Zlatan, a little bit of a force up top, a bit of a target man as well, for a bit of an outlet. And with very few minutes to go, it looks like it is going to be a win, ladies and gentlemen. And for the few wins that happened on camera, we've managed to get ourselves one. And what a dominant display that is from the boys. Zlatan didn't really get himself into the game to get himself a rating, but that is a massive win for the boys. We prevented them from seeing a single shot on target. Our defence is fantastic, and that does move us into 4th. Moves us into 4th, boys, and you love to see it. Oh yes, hopefully we'll be around the area come the end of the year. And we're creating a bit of a gap from Roma here. Roma on 18, also on 26, and we aren't too far away from top of the table. Hopefully we continue these sort of results. Now, I might do a team meeting. Can I do a team meeting? I can't, right. I think I do them a lot off camera, to be fair. Right. Where are we going to come back for the next game? What are we thinking, gentlemen? Or ladies? I mean, where do we want to come back for? Do we want to come back for the Roma game? A Roma versus Milan? I think we're going to, you know. Is this a derby? I want to do a bit of a derby, you know. Bit of a derby. No, Inter. We beat Inter. Right. Atalanta. Is it Atalanta around? Where's Atalanta? Oh, Atalanta's a while. Right. We are going to come back for the Roma game at the San Siro. So we've only got 4 games in between. And we've got the likes of Napoli Actually, no. We'll come back for the Roma game. Sorry, we'll come back for the Roma game. So we've got one Euro Cup game, and Napoli, Cagliari, and Salernitana. I'm assuming they got promoted, right? Yes, they did. Perfect. You know your stuff, Alex. So we'll come back to the Roma game just at the start of the year as well. So make sure you get your party poppers out. No, but that's a great win. I'm so happy with that. Managed to get ourselves a win on camera. I'm a managerial genius. Whoa. Wouldn't expect that. Surprised. What? No, but thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really do appreciate it. Once again, the support, amazing. You guys, incredible. And my managerial masterclass, unquestionable. Poet again, gentleman, poet again. No, but obviously, Twitter, Twitch, all here. Make sure you go and give me a follow. And thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay safe. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.